Hey, I'm Brian Van, SportbikeTrackHere.com, and today we're going to show you Max Van's crashed Arai Corsair X helmet and discuss the possibility of repair. Okay, last weekend was my little buddy's first ever We're a Race weekend. In the dry conditions on Saturday, 3 races entered, 3 races won. Congratulations, little Max Van. Unfortunately, on Sunday, the results were the exact opposite. It was raining, 2 races entered, and 2 crashes within a half an hour. That was a bummer. We've done a short series of videos showing you the gear that Max crashed in, just to give you all an idea of how well it held up. The cliff notes are the kid was protected, the kid was safe, it all worked great. So if you're interested in the other videos, go ahead and take a look. They're on the YouTube channel, and maybe they'll help you make your buying decision. The one item that he was wearing that bothered him the most that he damaged was this one. This is his brand new Corsair X Nicky 7 helmet. I gotta tell you, when the kid got this, he was beyond proud to have the opportunity to ride in this, right? Nicky Hayden, amazing rider, rest in peace, my man. You will forever be missed, you're a legend. The design is great, kid loved it. He came walking up the hill holding onto it, and he looked like he was ready to bust out in tears because of the damage. When I inspected this helmet, I found that there was really no structural damage to it. The only mark on the shell is right here, if you want to get nice and tight, Caleb. The diffuser and that airfoil, those were broken and had come off the helmet. They need to be replaced. So I decided to reach out to Arai and ask if this is a service that they have available. Do they have replacement parts for purchase? Are they able to inspect the helmet to determine if in fact it is in a state where it can be repaired? And the answer that I got there was yes. So we want to share this short video with you if you're in a similar situation to help you decide if it's worth pursuing repair of the helmet. We've got 2 examples on the table here. We'll start off with Max's. You can see no real external damage to the shell, no big gouges, nothing like that. There's a second step to your own initial evaluation that you want to perform. I've removed the liner of the helmet and I inspected the EPS looking for areas of compression, signs of compression. Arai paints the inside of the EPS with black paint. When the EPS is compressed, you'll see white spiderweb cracks inside there. It really indicates that it was compressed. I don't see that. So I reached out to them, and they did say that this helmet would be a candidate for further inspection done by them to determine if in fact they could replace the diffuser and the airfoil on top of the helmet. Even though, in my opinion, looking at this, it looks great, they are the helmet experts. There is a possibility I'll send this into them, and they'll reach back out and say, hey, Brian, you need to buy the kid a new helmet because we do not feel that it would be safe if we were to repair it and send it back out there. So I would encourage you, to be ready for that as well if you have a situation like this and you choose to send it in. Now, here's an example of one that you don't even want to consider reaching out to them or sending in for repair. You see this big raspberry on the outside of the shell? I'm not going to pull the liner out. I've done that before. Certainly the EPS was compressed. This type of external structural damage, they're not going to work on that helmet. And I would go a little further and say, even if it was the size of a quarter or something like that, a bigger impact, a bigger scuff, it's going to dramatically reduce the possibility of the helmet being eligible for any type of repair. So, step 1, personal inspection, as I've done here. Remove your liner, do your exterior inspection, your interior inspection. If you feel it's a possible candidate, you reach out direct to Arai Americas. Just go to the website, the phone number is there, you give them a call, you open a line of communication, maybe some emails back and forth, and if they agree with your assessment, you'll then ship the helmet directly to them. They'll give you an address to do that. They'll inspect it, let you know their findings, and the possibility of repairing the helmet or not. I'm Brian Van, SportbikeTrackHere.com.